Imagine a world interconnected not by the click of a button, but by the clattering of caravans and the whipping winds across vast deserts. This world existed over 2,000 years ago, spun together by the intricate web of trade routes known as the Silk Road. Now let's embark on a journey to explore how this ancient network of trails shaped civilizations across continents. The Silk Road, despite its singular name, was not just one path, but a complex system of trade routes extending over 4,000 miles. From the bustling markets of Chang'an in China to the bustling shores of the Mediterranean, these routes snaked through some of the world's most formidable terrains, crossing mountains, deserts, and steppes. The importance of these routes lies not only in the goods exchanged, but in the ideas and cultures they carried. At the heart of the Silk Road was silk, a shimmering fabric highly coveted in the West. China, the sole producer of silk during ancient times, fiercely guarded the secret of its production. But silk was just one of many goods traded along these routes. Spices from India, precious stones from Persia, glassware from Rome, and even horses from the Central Asian steppes found their way into this exchange. The demand for these luxurious and exotic items fueled what can be considered one of the earliest examples of globalization. Yet the Silk Road's impact transcended economic exchange. It became a conduit for the spread of knowledge, technology, and culture. As traders traversed these paths, they not only exchanged goods but also stories, beliefs, and innovations. Buddhism, for instance, found its way from India to China, deeply influencing East Asian culture. Likewise, papermaking and printing technologies spread from China, eventually reaching Europe, revolutionizing the way information was recorded and shared. The Silk Road also fostered diplomatic relations between empires. The journey of Zhang Qian, an envoy of the Han Dynasty to Central Asia, is a notable example. His travels laid the groundwork for alliances and opened new pathways for trade, heralding an era of prosperity and cultural exchange. It's proof that these routes facilitated not just commerce, but also mutual understanding and peace between disparate cultures. Of course, the Silk Road was not without its challenges. Banditry, harsh climates, and political instability often threatened the safety of these trade routes. Despite these perils, the allure of trade and the demand for luxury goods compelled many to traverse these hazardous paths. Over time, as maritime routes developed and political power shifted, the once thriving land passages slowly faded into history. Yet their legacy endures, a testament to human innovation and a desire for connection. In conclusion, the Silk Road was more than a series of trade routes. It was a tapestry of cultural and technological exchange. It stands as a remarkable example of how interconnected our ancestors were, despite geographical and cultural boundaries. Today, its spirit endures in our globalized world, reminding us that the exchange of goods and ideas is intrinsic to human advancement. As we reflect on this ancient marvel, let's acknowledge how these age-old pathways continue to shape our world, urging us to look beyond borders with curiosity and openness.